Hey guys, promised you a channel update after the Trials Fusion review, so here it goes. I'm abandoning the idea of scheduled reviews because right now I don't have the cash flow to get games as they come out. I'll review them as I get them and I am comfortable enough to get on camera and say something about them. 90 plus reviews, I've exhausted just about every game I can think of. Yes, I haven't touched on Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, but I've talked about it elsewhere. If you really want to hear what I think about it, just say so, and I'll throw together a quick video for you. But I'm not going to waste anyone's time with something that they probably already know where they stand on the subject. What I'm planning to do is review games as I can, but in the meantime, I'm going to be going back to what I originally started doing, which was commenting on the culture and the news of the day or the week or whatever when something sparks my interest. So that means you may see 3-4 videos in a day and no videos for 2 or 3 days or whatever. And I know that's sporadic, it's not the ideal experience for you guys, but I want to make sure there's content up here for you guys to watch. And that's the only way that I can guarantee you're going to get it right now. As I mentioned in the Trials Fusion review, there's a lot of people in this house, there's a lot of animals in this house, I'm working full-time again, and my time is really at a premium. And my time to record is also at a premium because I get home, 6:30 at night till I've eaten at 7:30 in most cases, and then depending upon what everyone's schedule is, people are sometimes in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock, assuming I'm not spending any time with those people that I live with, which I usually do. So I've only got so much time where I can yip-yap at you guys in a room that echoes. So that kind of puts a damper on stuff. I may take to bringing my tablet to work and making videos on my lunch. I won't upload them until I get home, but you'll have me, whether it's in my truck or on the patio or something, talking to you guys, so that at least there's something. I will read something on my break in the mornings, and then talk about it at lunch, so there's something recorded, and then go from there. I'm not going to promise you a schedule on it, but those are kind of the ideas I'm tossing around in my head. I do plan on this weekend kind of looking over some news that's been going on for the last week, and I may or may not, probably will record a few videos commenting opinions on some of the things that I've seen. Because I'm not a news reporter, you guys know that. I'm here to tell you what I think about stuff. The one thing that will stay more or less scheduled is the GHJ and USMC videos. They'll continue to be once a week, probably going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere in there. And it's going to be weekly until that series is over. And we'll switch to something else if you like. Maybe the musician series, because there's a whole lot of stuff to tell you about having been a professional musician for a while. So there's that. As always, I'm appealing to you, my loyal audience. Is there something I'm not talking about that you want me to talk about? And if there's something that I am talking about you want to hear more about, let me know. I know that some subscribers, who shall not be named, were looking for Rayman Legends as a review. I do not own that game. I cannot afford that game. I have what I believe is Rayman Origins on the Vita. And I enjoy Rayman. It was my first Rayman game. It's fun. I'm not going to say that it's not a fun game. But it didn't grip me. So because of that, I don't feel compelled to go get Legends on the PS4 or anything else. I'm not saying that I won't. I'm just saying that you may have to wait for my thoughts on that because it's not next on my list. In terms of games, what's next on my list is making sure that my pre-orders are paid off, to be honest, guys. Watch Dogs is coming up very quickly. I gotta pay that off so I can have it. It comes out around my birthday. I have to have it. So that's priority one. Anything that is coming within the next 2 months, I gotta pay off those pre-orders. I have back bills I gotta pay. I gotta eat, that kind of thing. Once all that stuff's taken care of, which shouldn't be but a couple paychecks and I get settled, by mid to end of May, I'll be back to, PSN stuff. And for all this stuff I'm talking about right now, frankly, a little PSN game here, a PSN game there, Plus, the beginning of May, the PS4, PS Plus game will come out, which I don't know what it is. If it's any good, I'll review it. Let me rephrase that. In interest of fairness, no matter how good it is, I'm going to review it, because there has been some call for, we know you like to talk about games that you enjoy, but we'd like to see you talk about something you don't like. So I promise that will continue to be the case. There's going to be more instances of me talking about stuff that I don't like. I'm looking over at my PlayStation games right now from all 4 now generations and looking for something that maybe I could give you an idea. But because of the way that I collect, I don't tend to hang on to games that I don't like. So, there's that. But like I said, that stuff's coming. I'm going to comment on different trends, things like that. And of course, news. You guys know the drill by now. If you're new to the channel, this is the first update you're seeing. This is how we do things around here. Let me know what's going on. The best place to tell me this stuff is going to be in the comments on individual videos, because I see those more often than I do somewhere else. Channel discussion is fine. I'll see that equally as well, but it's easier for me to keep the conversation going on a video because I can access those anywhere. If you follow me on Twitter, I will certainly answer those, but because of the fact that I don't have a lot of money, like right now my phone is shut off. It only works in Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi access at work, so I can only respond to stuff on breaks, because we have computers in the break room, and that's sporadically at best. So YouTube is where it's going to be easiest, and I'm only going to be able to respond to this once a day for now. A couple weeks from now, it'll be back to the way it was. All day, on and off, don't worry about it. A couple times a day, you'll see me all the time. But for now, it's like access is truncated and stuff like that. So I just want to try and talk about as much as I can, as often as I can. So I'm going to warn you up front, because I may be recording some of these videos in chunks. If something is an older news story, don't jump down my throat. I don't care how old it is. If I haven't talked about it, you haven't heard from me about it, so relax. I haven't heard anything majorly huge that I just must talk about. Like, people have said, oh, you should talk about people having sex on Playroom. No, I really shouldn't. It's real simple, people. We all love sex. And if you don't, that's your business. You're allowed not to like it too. But honestly, if I want to watch porn, I'll watch porn. If I want to watch someone playing Playroom, I will watch that. But I'm not going to watch them having sex while they're playing Playroom. Why would I do that? And for those of you out there that are doing that, stop it. It's dumb. There are other ways to do the exact same thing you're doing, and you'll make money. So look that shit up. There's my opinion on that subject. It's really simple. So if I don't talk about something, don't get up mad because I'm ignoring you or something. If I'm not talking about it, there's a good chance that I just don't have a lot to say, which is kind of a prerequisite for these videos. So, but there you go. So the schedule of reviews is going away. I'll review when I feel it necessary, and when I'm able, when I have the game. As far as, I have accepted donations in the past. You are welcome to do that. The easiest way is PSN codes. That's the easiest way. If you would rather go PayPal or something like that, just message me privately and I'll give you the email address for that. I'm not going full bore with it because I'm not asking for donations. I don't feel comfortable doing that. But if that's something that you would like to do because there's something you really want to see me review, I'm not going to turn it down because I appreciate it, and it does help me keep things afloat, so thank you. If you don't want to do it and you just want to watch, but you have an idea of something that's free or whatever, that's fine too. Let's do that too. So, there you go. No schedule, no regular reviews. USMC is staying. Weekly, everything else is going to be just out there. If you have any questions, ask me. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and as always, keep on grinding. Take care, guys.